Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hey. Oh, damn, she made it here already. Hi there.
Hey,
How are you? Good morning.
great. How are you? Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I am,
Turn it up so I can hear you.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I feel, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. I'm grateful. I am, I'm just moving through this moon cycle. And so I feel like I am starting a new pattern and doing the work to really solidify it.
Mm-hmm.
But today is a Mercury day. So I actually just want to go into that because this is so good. Because
Okay.
Mercury is at the final degree of Aquarius. And Aquarius is the sign that governs friends, the people that are going where you're going. It's not like friends like best buds, but it's the people who are going in the direction that you're going in.
Mm-hmm.
Like you and I, right? Like so how we met on the route. We met on
I,
the route, right?
I'm like, come on. I did you
Right.
like this. Come on, let's go. Or you did me like this.
Girl, we did each other like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this Mercury is your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wanted to talk about how important it is to recognize that you are surrounded by people who have a similar mindset as you.
Ashe. I say I'll drink to that. Hi,
And
Gigi. One of my girls just popped on, one of my belly dance sisters. Hey, Gigi. Similar mindset.
yes, and so it's very important because I know before I really understood energy, I would be in relationships thinking like, oh, they're different than me, or they did that, or like whatever it was that was going on in my energy, it was going on in everybody else's energy too.
Mhm.
And if you are not surrounding yourself with people who are intentionally and consciously growing, evolving, shedding old ways of being, then you have to understand that your mindset is creating your reality and the
Ashe.
people around you are sharing your mindset with you.
Shit. So it's not like they're on some bullshit. You on some bullshit. I mean, let's be real. If that's what's around you, you called it, sis, bro. I hate to
That's
tell you,
right.
it's you.
It really is. And it's very important for us to like call our own name and stuff. Like one of the things that Clara, Mom Mosley likes to say, I call my own name. I call my own name.
Own
And
name.
and I know, like I remember a time when I was just in constant like they did that and they said this and
Victim.
it's
Perpetual victim.
perpetual. Not even looking at how am I contributing or what is it, why am I in this arena?
Why are you a contracted attractive component to that bull? You know? Yes.
And so Mercury's at the 29th degree. The 29th degree is the degree of movement. And
Mm.
also in Aquarius, Aquarius is the visionary. So it's very important for us to be at this time, and I pray that we've been doing it all along, is focusing on your vision, getting clear about your vision, what you're up to. What are you doing with your life? I feel like one of the things that has been the most primary um, message I I want that I'm always saying is that there's a mission for your life. Like
Mhm.
you're here for a reason. You're not on some random bullshit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no. So someone just said something about Mercury. I can't see the
Yes.
comment.
I'm going to read it.
Okay.
Um, I like that I call my own name does have I an ego also hope you ladies have a beautiful Mercury day. Thank you so much. Um, And so this, what I was just talking about, how important it is to be holding the vision for ourselves right now and doing things that are like understanding the importance of your life so that you are taking it responsibly, so that you are realizing that there is a purpose for you. And Aquarius is that. It's the vision. It's the mind of God. Like, so we have to get clear about what our vision, we have to ask, what's my vision? What am I here for?
Right. And trust that you'll get the answer. I think oftentimes we get frustrated and like, oh, nothing's happening. Oh, I can't do meditation. My mind wanders. It's like, brother, sister, chill. The universe is subtle and sweet. You know, it's not going to speak to you while you're in your rah, rah, rah. Actually, it is speaking. You just can't hear it. So quiet yourself, quiet your soul, spend time in nature, and just listen and know that it will come. Nothing's wrong with you. It's not that you can't hear or you're different. No. God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, speaks to all of us. All of us.
That's right.
And we're here because we chose to be here. So let's get clear about that.
Yes. I feel like the rules, like understanding the way things work in the rules is really helpful. And so when you're saying, you know, the universe speaks, the universe is always speaking. And so we have to do what we need to do to tame ourselves, to soothe ourselves, to train ourselves to listen.
So when you say the rules, we're not talking about the bullshit rules we learned in school or even from our family. We're talking about universal law. We're talking about rules that haven't changed since the beginning of time. And time is not even one of those things. You know what I mean? It's like it just is. It just
That's right.
So it's some stuff, but we're here for a reason. We're here for a reason.
We are here for a reason. And it's to think ourselves insignificant. To think that we are not here for a reason, to me, is the sin.
That is the sin. It's like, who are you to think that God just was on some nonsense and you some fluke? Like, no, that just makes no sense. If you say he's a higher power, how does that even make sense?
Right.
How does it even make sense that you aren't magnificent? Of course you are. Of course, each and every one of you are. Even the lowliest of these. And lowly is even a construct that comes from the ego, because there is no low.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Everything has its value. And I mean, I feel like I'm having to really teach myself that this lifetime, because I'm in a Black woman's body. And I have had to really come to understand my intrinsic value.
See my thing just slipping down.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry. My ring light broke.
Yes, I know what you bet.
Black woman's body.
Yeah, so yes, because I'm in the Black woman's body, I've had to really really become a student of this experience, because the world didn't give me any validation.
Right.
You know, like when I was growing up, like the Jeffersons, like when I was growing up, they're like Black women didn't use tampons. Like I used to be like, no Black women have their periods.
Oh, wow. Like on the commercials, you mean it's just like every Summer's Eve commercials was that white woman and her, and her daughter.
Right. Like I just didn't see my own images enough. So I had to, and I'm easily influenced by the external world. So I had to go out and find the definitions of my own self. I had to define myself for myself. And I had to go and study universal law so that I could come up with clear, accurate definitions of who I am as a Black woman. And that has been the most profound thing, because what I have learned in that is that to be a Black woman is a high calling. It's a very powerful position in this body because of our relationship to the environment, because of melanin.
Okay.
And so with that, because of the melanin, as a Black woman, we are programming reality just by our breathing, just by our state of consciousness.
Sorry, that's just my.
That's okay. You're so cute. So once I realized that, I was like, oh my God, we're programming reality because of the melanin. So all these horrible thoughts I'm having are creating this reality. Because the universe is like, yes, you're sad and lonely and you feel isolated. Here's more of that. You think that you're less than because you have black skin. Here's more of that. You feel like things are hard for you and things are tough and you have to struggle and strive and nothing works out for you. Here's more of that. Like literally. That was like a profound realization for me.
Yeah, I feel that with you as well. But I'm so glad that when you said it's a high calling, that we knew that we'd have time to go through the shit, to use it for what it's for, and then to wake up and be able to stand upon that. So there's still time, you know? So there's still time so this half of our life we could spend being powerful, you know? We stay in the experiences of the last, you know, decades.
Yes. And I'm so grateful to get it and then to actually begin to see the proof of it, that it actually is really real. And so and that's why it's very important that we surround ourselves with people who have the mindset of that which we aspire to.
I agree. It feels so good. You and I were talking earlier, and you asked me how I was, and I'm like, I feel really great. You know, I feel good. Like coming into this springtime, that's my jam. Being a visionary mind, I feel like I'm getting clearer. And even though the quote unquote evidence isn't there for the feel good, I'm just going with the feeling. Like I'm gonna take the feeling and ride that to the evidence. Like here I go.
That's right. Spoken like a true creator.
Ashe.
Right? Spoken like, you know, the architect of your own reality.
Yes.
It's like, I'm going to ride this feeling, because that's the thing. It's important to understand that the feeling is everything.
Yes.
And it's like, I just love that, right? I'm going to ride this feeling into the actual experience.
Ashe. Yeah. So come on, y'all, do it with me. Let's feel good first and ride on our evidence and show the world that we are magnificent creators.
Yes, we are. Somebody is saying, do we all have melanin? I'm sorry if I can't make sense. My typing is edgy this morning. So melanin is something that really is really specific to Black people. Let me say, honestly, everybody has a form of melanin. But melanin is what makes your skin black or brown or your eyes dark, or like that is what melanin is. And it is a molecule, it is a hormone, so to say, that ties you to the environment. And so
Stardust.
yes. So that's what I'd say about that. Say Less, Feel More was my Moonology manifestation card pull. Yes, absolutely. So let's do It Feels So Good. Let's do It Feels So Good.
Okay.
Because that's what you're saying. Okay, so you want me to start or you want to start?
You start.
Okay. It feels so good. It feels so good to love myself completely and trust that the things that I desire also desire me and are manifesting with ease and grace. It feels so good.
Ooh, that does feel good, Mo. Ooh, yum, 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 yum.
Yes.
All right. So it feels so good to operate freely in my creativity, to know that the universe, the nature, the goddess, and the gods are speaking through me at all times. All I have to do is just feel. That's all I got to do is just feel. And then ride to those things that I want. It feels good to play in my imagination, man. It feels
Mm.
good because I can make it what I want. It's my Play-Doh.
Yes, yes,
That
yes.
feels great.
It feels so good. It feels so good to know that magic is real.
Yes,
To be
yes,
sovereign and to be able to create out of your consciousness with
yes,
grace and ease, to be able to walk into the reality that you've spoken into existence,
yes.
cultivated through feeling, and live into with grace and ease. It feels so
It
good.
feels so good. It feels so good to craft my body just like I want her to be an ageless, timeless beauty as I travel through this lifetime. I understand that I can experience it in this vehicle however I like. The conditions in my body are optimal. It feels good to use this technology. It feels good to walk upon this earth and let the sun shine on me and be a beautiful reflection of the goddess.
Woo! Woo! That feels
Yo.
so good. That feels so good. That feels so good. That feels so good. It feels so good to be surrounded by people who reflect light and joy and happiness and understanding that they are creators and that we get to come together and make agreements to support a new world coming into existence. It feels so good to see the evidence of our power and our creative abilities just in flow with ease. It feels so good to be around happy people. It feels so good to be happy. It feels so good to dance in the morning with Adina. It feels so good to be with my son and he's so happy and he's thriving. It feels so good that our children are literally walking this planet as gods and goddesses because we are training them to remember who they are. It feels so good.
So good. You know what? That felt like a happy orgasm.
Right at the end, I had to go,
Yeah.
That
was so yummy. Let me say this for folks. It feels so good to have all the money to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. It feels so good to have the resources to live the life that I choose to have. It feels so good to put down destructive ways of thinking and conditioning that don't serve me and recognize that even the physical resources are my Play-Doh. I can have the experience I want to have, and that feels like yo! Nice. We have pleasure in our bodies. We have optimally functioning bodies. We have amazing relationships. We eat yummy food. We go where we want. We sleep. Everything's amazing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Glory to the goddess.
Woo.
And so be it.
Ashe, oh,
Ashe, Ashe. Woo!
This is how we play. This is what Monica got. That's for Lori and Gigi. My girl's on the phone too. Thank you.
Yes.
Not on the phone.
Yes. It feels good to feel good. Woo!
Feeling good feels good. Heck yeah.
Yes. So I am grateful. Today, the moon is in Gemini. So I want to encourage everyone to speak things into existence. That's what the Gemini moon is. You speak it and you speak it into the light and the light brings it into manifestation. Play with it. Try it.
Try it.
Yes, try it and then watch things unfold.
Yep, you tried it the other way, so try it this way.
That's right. That's right.
It feels great.
It feels so good. So thank you so much, Dina. I always love being here with you.
Love you, mama. Love you, mama.
Yes,
Love
you, dancing queen. She's a dancing queen, y'all. She'll be like this. I'm telling y'all. All right.
Right.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.